A brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
Let's get this episode started with some 2K TV Interactive. This week, all questions are presented by New Balance and the new Gamertag Collection colorways celebrating the golden era of 90s gaming.
Now you'll find
on the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings. At small forward, Harrison Barnes. At the other forward position, Keegan Murray. At the point guard, De'Aaron Fox. At center, Domantas Sabonis. At the other guard position, Terrell. Head coach of the visiting team, Mike Brown. Now let's meet those Utah Jazz. At power forward, at 6'9", number 0, Taylor Hendricks. At the point guard position, 6'4", number 3, Keontae George. The man in the middle, at 7, number 24, Walker Kessler. At the other guard position, at 6'3", number 2, Collin Sexton. At the other forward position, at 7, wearing number 23, Lauri Markkanen.
Welcome everybody to the day we've... Now Sacramento starting 5. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. De'Aaron Fox out there with MP. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And for the Jazz, they've got Collin Sexton. Also, George out there. Walker Kessler is out there with Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4-man position. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait. This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
MP against Sexton. Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
George looking around. Passes it to Hendricks from downtown. Sabonis grabs the board. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And first step quickness that time for Murray.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Utah shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The first free throw is good. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard, and can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
The Kings shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
That one is no good.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
And it's Sacramento's ball. He kicks it to MP. In the corner, Murray with it. Just 5 on the clock. Utah with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
MP with it, now defended by Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Sexton. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Barnes against Sexton. Barnes down low. Hendricks pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. First opportunity here in their inaugural game of the season to go up against Sacramento.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Sacramento making a switch here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Barnes. And Monks subbed in for MP. In the corner, Collins with it. He's over McGee. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Kings trail by 4. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Monk. Outside, Fox. Can they get it? Here's McGee, and he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Sexton is out there with George, and it's Hendricks in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
And George drops them both. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Utah leading by 7. Here's Hendricks. Still yet to score. Offensive rebound. Sexton. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I love to see point guards rebound the basketball. Sexton has the kind of vertical to allow him to keep possessions alive.
Here's Bush. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, George with it. Driving the lane. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Kings trail by 9. Here's Vezenkov. Excellent D there from George. Pass to Vezenkov. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Vezenkov's got his first basket.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Here's Sexton. Monk grabs the board. The Kings have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Vezenkov. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Sacramento making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Monk against Sexton. Pass to Kessler. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings trail by 7. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. He takes it in. He shoots again, and it's denied. And he recovers it.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
They get the rebound. MP. No good. Jazz leading by 9. The pass to George.